All right, the mother of Jack and Lilly Sullivan is speaking publicly after more than a year in a CBC broadcast exclusive interview with Angela McIver.
I'm at the point now where I can't worry about what people think of me because people who are close and know me know that I would never do anything to my children and that I love them very much.
The two young children disappeared from their home in Pictou County, Nova Scotia on May 2nd last year. Jack was 4 and Lilly was 6 at the time. Despite an extensive search in the woods, there has been little trace of those siblings. Angela McIver is in Halifax this morning. Angela, you did this interview with the mother. It's been 15 months since her children disappeared. A lot of people wondering, why did their mom decide to speak to you now?
Yes, Susan, Malehya Brooks-Murray has been very quiet since the weekend Jack and Lilly went missing. And she says that's because RCMP actually advised her not to talk publicly. And she said she took that advice and took it very seriously because she didn't want to jeopardize the case. But now, Susan, as time goes on and things have become really quiet with the investigation, she says she doesn't like that part. And while she appreciates everything the RCMP has done for her and her family, she is frustrated that they are not talking as often to her directly.
Just not explaining enough. And I understand that they are busy and they have many other cases, but also I just feel like more should be happening.
How has the RCMP responding to her concerns there and to her speaking out?
Well, RCMP declined our request for an interview, but they did send a statement which says the investigation into the disappearance of Lilly and Jack Sullivan remains a priority for the Nova Scotia RCMP. The Mounties went on to say many of the investigative steps being taken and the progress being made can't be shared publicly. Now, Susan, when I did press them on some of these things and ask some follow-up questions, they said that right now at this stage of the investigation, all information that can be released publicly has been shared and that investigators remained committed to establishing what happened to Jack and Lilly Sullivan.
Angela, this has been such a high-profile case. Have the police or authorities said at least whether they consider this a criminal case or whether there are any suspects at this point?
Yeah, at this point, officially, RCMP continue to say that there are no reasonable grounds to believe that something criminal in nature happened here, and they have not identified any suspects publicly. Now, Malehya Brooks-Murray says it's her understanding, based on her conversations with RCMP, that they do not suspect her or her family to be involved in the disappearance. But she says she doesn't know what happened. And she described to me that morning, the morning that the children went missing, she heard both Jack and Lilly in the house, and she saw Lilly when she popped into the bedroom. And then a few hours later, it was silent, and then her life has completely flipped upside down since that day. So she says that she knows that people, especially online, have been critical of her, why she has remained silent, and whether they indicate that maybe she had something to do with it. And she says that despite all of that criticism, she just is trying to shut that out, block that out, and not pay any attention to it.
I don't like the negative attention and the made-up stories that are taking from the case, because no one has answers. So it seems like they're making up answers for clicks and views, which is so disheartening because these are my babies and these people are taking away from the case and causing distractions. And I don't know whether it's purposely or unintentionally, but it's not okay. These are my babies and they need to come home.
And she says, Susan, that she's holding out hope that Jack and Lilly are still alive.
So much unknown still. Thanks very much for that interview. CBC's Angela McIver joins us from Halifax. The full-length video interview is on cbc.ca/news and on CBC Nova Scotia's YouTube channel. You can see it there.